Hey, hey, sisters, what's crack-a-lackin'? This is your girl Renee with Sister to Sister, and y'all, I'm excited to be back. I am excited, y'all. Please like and share this video. I am so glad to be back, y'all. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So listen, y'all know we got to get all the disclaimers out. I'm your girl Renee with Sister to Sister. I'm just one girl who's been through some things, who don't mind sharing. And I really do believe that my experiences that I've been through have allowed me to be able to reach back and grab my sister. So this is what this is all about, y'all. I'm just one girl who's been through some stuff, and I don't mind sharing it because I ain't done no more. So with that being said, the music that's playing in the background does not belong to me. I don't own it. So these rights are not mine, okay? But I just felt like a little D Sharp and all those other guys on their violin today. So I just want to, Annie, I'm down with the pedicure whenever you're ready. You've been busy. You've been busy like me. So so listen, y'all, I'm excited to be back. A whole lot has been going on and a lot of progress has been made. So I thought today, out of all days, and I know it's a weekend, a holiday weekend. So I still wanted to jump on here. I'm going to go head out in a little while, but I wanted to jump back on and to share with you all what God has been doing with us. I celebrated a birthday in the month of May, and me and one of our sisters, Annie, we went to New York, and I know y'all saw the pictures. We had a beautiful time. We had a fantastic time. We learned that we wasn't so young, okay? We learned we wasn't so young, but nevertheless, we still enjoyed, okay? And so tonight we're going to talk about the what, when, where, and maybe the how. But I know for sure we're going to talk about the what is Sister to Sister. Since we're just coming back, we may have some new people that'll pass by our set. And I just felt like we just need to let the sisters know what we're doing and what we're all about, just in case they want to tag around and be a part of the family. Okay, so we're going to talk about the what, which is us. This is our sisterhood. We're going to talk about us. And then the what, the when, the how. But I said, y'all know I'll be messing up. The who, the what, and the when. Who is us? The what is what we're all about. So we're going to talk about those two things first. So first and foremost, again, y'all saw thank you all for sharing the announcement that we were coming back. And I really, really appreciate it. Y'all know when I first started this thing, I was always say, y'all, I'm new to this. God has put me somewhere that I have no clue of what I'm doing. But y'all know what? He's been putting people in my place. He's been putting people in my path that have helped me to cultivate and grow our sisterhood, to make it a better place for us to come through and just chit chat and chew a little bit. You know what I mean? So he's been doing that. So we are now on the Boom Network. So that is something my brother Untavius McCullough, y'all look him up for all of your media needs. So he is he has created his own network. So God is blessing him. So in return, he saw fit to bless me. So you guys can go on to boom.com, and on there, that is like our very own channel. So, you know, like on your smart TVs, you have Netflix and Hulu and all of that. So you'll be able to see the sisters on that network, okay? Tell me God ain't good to us. So I'm going to extend an olive branch. So going forward, if any of our sisters who is embarking upon something that's going to create the better you that you were created to be, and you want to put it out there, our network is for us. Yeah. So we'll come, you can get with me if you, and again, this is us growing. This is us growing. So if you have, like take our sister, Shantae Meeks. She has her production and she do a lot of things with Black Love. And I mentioned her because I love what she does. I love what she's doing. So we're going to say, for instance, she's having something else. So if she want to put it on the network where people can see it and always reference back to it, she can do that. So if anybody on our sisterhood is embarking upon getting your media or getting something out there, you're more than welcome to join our channel, or you can reach out to him and get your own. But until you get your own, why not use sisters? I'm just saying, that's what this is all about. We're growing is better together. So y'all can look up boom.com, where we have a channel on that network. And so, of course, you guys know we're on Facebook, YouTube, and Twitter. So y'all can go look us up there. So just to go back to who we are, when I was going through all of the mental battles, all the mind battles, all of the depression, all of the anxiety, dealing with all the trauma, I didn't have a comfortable set of people that I could talk to or that I could just be around. So that's what this sisterhood is all about, okay? This sisterhood is about, first of all, it's a no judgment zone. That's first and foremost. But this is where we'll get on here and we'll talk about whatever we need to talk about to be able to release, to talk about whatever we need to talk about to get us through the next day, the next minute, the next second. So that's what this sisterhood is all about, because I remember I too was in a certain place and I could not for the life of me understand how to get out. And I didn't feel comfortable enough to express in full detail what was going on with me, because no one made me feel comfortable enough and didn't make me feel it wasn't like inviting, if that makes sense. So this sisterhood, and that is why God allowed me to create this. Yes, I'm saved, I love the Lord. So but this platform for our sisterhood, it is because I didn't have anyone to talk to when I got in my adult life and molestation came back up. You understand what I'm saying? So if you are one of our sisters and you are passing through the hood at tonight, tomorrow, because I know this is a holiday weekend, but nevertheless, if you pass back through here, girl, and you hear some of these things that I'm saying and you find yourself in there, just turn on your notification button, because we will be talking about a whole lot of stuff. We're going to talk about the kids, everything that us as women need to become the best version of ourselves. And that's what I'm talking about. That's in a nutshell what the sisterhood is all about. So that was what we are here, non-judgment zone. Whatever we can do to help you become the best you. We don't need, I'm not going to say we don't need. Let me pause. I like to have real life people that I can touch, that I can see, that has been through some stuff and still standing. That in itself is encouraging. That in itself is motivating. So that's what the sisterhood is all about. So when you see the sisters on deck, turn on those notifications so you can find out when we're here. And again, y'all know me, I don't got all the answers, but if you tune in and then you go get your auntie and then you get your cousin in them, you can't tell me us together cannot come up with a solution, or us together cannot come up with a plan that will help us to embark upon becoming the best version of ourselves. Because it's not going to happen overnight, girl. It's not. Y'all hear that music? It ain't going to happen overnight. But you know what? As long as you keep walking, you got to keep walking. Sometimes you can stand still, but you don't stand there too long, because the mess will catch up with you. You know, it'll catch up with you. So, hey, tune in, log on, turn on those notifications. This how I feel right now. I'm going to go ride some scooters, y'all. So listen, I thank y'all. So the sisterhood ain't nothing but a bunch of women from all over, from all walks of life, who have endured some things. I don't know what it's like to lose a husband by death, but I know what it's like to lose a husband by divorce. You see what I'm saying? So if you have an experience and you still standing, and I know you've been through some things, I'm more prone to listen to you. I'm more prone to hear what you have to say, because it might not be an identical situation, but the pain is still the same. You feel me? I might not have lost a child to drugs, but I have lost a child to a boy who wasn't no good for her. You understand? You see what I'm saying? Tomato, tomato. Pain is pain. But if you're telling your story with conviction, if you're telling your story to help someone, girl, come on over here to the cookout. Come on over. Come on through the cookout, okay? That's all I'm talking about. Better together. So look, Y'all know I'll be all over the place because I'm so excited to be back. So listen, while May was Mental Health Month, right? How many of us checked on our friends? How many of us um, took a moment to take care of yourself? Who did that? That's what I'm talking about. As time goes and we grow, that's what my heart desire is for us. For us to have a set date, a set time, for us to come together as a whole unit and just kick out no men, no kids, no nothing. Just relax, me time. So we're praying that God is going to get us there. And I know He is because He's just like that. He the one told me to do this. So I know He's going to make provisions. So all the sisters that's going to come through here, that's the ultimate goal for us to grow healthy, wealthy, and full of joy. You feel me? Because as enough, everybody ain't sad. Everybody haven't been through bad things. And that's beautiful. But for those who have, I just need those who have not, or those who have gotten over it to come on and chime in. Each one reach one. Each one reach one. So that's all I'm saying. I jumped on here tonight just to welcome us back. I came over here to tell us what we all about. We're just here to uplift, motivate, and encourage. And God is the focal point of everything. But yet and still, I'm not preaching on here. God is the center of all of this. But we're not preaching. We got enough of those, preachers. But what we are doing, we are speaking life. We are speaking life. We are speaking life. And that's all it's all about. You take my hand, I take your hand. I heard Jaquilla text me and say, I'm going live. See what I'm saying? I said, but wait, I'm being Bible study, so I'll just have to watch the replay. And she did an amazing job. Amazing job. So stuff like that we'll put on the network just in case you missed it. You can go on the network and you can watch it because it empowerment never gets old. It never gets old. So we're going to be doing that. And then September 25th, we're going to have our very first empowerment. The empowerment is called Pressed to Shine. I had to do I ain't gonna say a trial sermon, but my leaders gave us 5 minutes to speak a word. And when I spoke my word was pressed to shine, because we've been through a whole lot. I mean, dealing with the inner conflicts, stuff on the inside that you ain't told nobody about, but God always peep your whole card. So that's what I spoke on. And when I spoke on that afterwards, He put in my heart, in my spirit. That's your first event. Women who have been through some things, who've been pressed by life, but girl, we still shining. We still out here doing our thing. So September 25th at the at the Billadine Community Center in Apopka, we will be there at 2:00. So, and the theme is going to be denim and diamonds. So y'all put on them ripped jeans and put on your bling bling and come and meet me at the MA Board Center. What is it called? Billadine? The Billadine Community Center. I'm going to say 6th Street, but they named it after Mr. Dean. So y'all coming out there and join the sisters on deck. We might have a little brunch or something, but I need y'all to come in. I have 3 women who has been through some stuff, y'all, and these girls are still shining. So that's what this is going to be. September 25th here in the city of Apopka. We're going to be pressed to shine in our denim and diamonds, baby. What? Listen, the denim because we rugged, them diamonds because we still a lady. Hello. So put your denim on, put your diamonds on, or your inspired buys, whatever your money buy, put it on, and come and join us and hear these awesome testimonies of these 3 women. I promise you, if you come with an open heart and an open mind, you will be blessed. Okay. So tickets will go on sale on August 1st on Eventbrite. If you purchase a ticket, you will get a Press to Shine t-shirt, a diamond pin, and also another little piece of trinket on the inside of the bag. Okay. So you get your souvenir bag. So tickets go on sale. We only have 45 tickets because this is my first one and I was kind of, but I know whoever's going to be there, I don't care if it's me and the speakers, we were supposed to be there. And it will not deter us or stop us. So I want you all to Meet us there. Tickets will be on Eventbrite on August 1st. We're only doing 45 at this point, and this is going to be the first annual. So next year we're going to do it again somewhere. So if you know of a woman who is phenomenal, who has been through some stuff, and that girl's still standing in the paint, I need you to grab her, get your ticket, and meet us there. Okay? I promise. I promise. If you come with an open heart and open mind, you'll be blessed. And you know what I come to learn, y'all? I'm leaning in. You don't never have to tell nobody that you took their advice verbally. As long as you apply it, we'll see the change. Y'all heard me? I used to tell my oldest that all the time. You ain't never got to tell me you took that advice. I'm going to know you did it because your behavior will become different. So you don't got to tell nobody that you took no advice from nobody until you get to a point where you can. So grab that one who you know has been through some stuff and she's still shining. Ain't got no dirt or dust on her, nothing. She just, bam, in your face. Grab her, get a ticket. And y'all come up here and join the sisterhood, okay? September 25th, Denim and Diamonds. Girl, we press to shine. The more you press, life come hard at you, the more you're shining, the more you're standing. Why? Because, girl, you ain't no quitter. It's something on the inside that won't let you just lay down and die like that. It's something on the inside that just won't let you lay there. You may lay there for a minute, a day or two, but I'm up. Ain't gonna put me down like that because I'm built for it tough. Yes. So grab that woman. She's phenomenal. Come celebrate together. September 25th. Tickets on sale, Eventbrite, okay? And again, in that bag, we're going to give you a little something. You'll have your good t-shirt with the Press to Shine. This is our first annual, and I'm so excited. And this is God ordained because Renee don't do that. But I promised myself that I would be obedient because I'm free. God has totally set me free. I have no residue of the molestation. I have no residue. Girl, this is my gel right here. I have no residue of the mental breakdown. I have no residue of the abuse, both physical and mental. I have no residue of that. And I give it all credit to the grace of God. But yet and still, I'm so grateful enough that I would be uncomfortable to help my sister. What you mean uncomfortable? I thought you was over. Yes, uncomfortable because I'm on this Facebook. Uncomfortable because I'm standing in the front of people. I love the background, but I will be uncomfortable to get my sister free. Yes, I will. It may look like I ain't uncomfortable, but you see how fast I be talking, girl, I be nervous. Girl, I be nervous. But I'm going to work on it. I have 2 coaches in my life, which is my oldest daughter and my baby. My baby say, Mom, you talk too fast. You got to slow down. You be too anxious. So I'm working on it. This is my jam right here. Y'all hear this music? I don't own it, but this is my jam right here. That one called Wow by D Sharp. That violin is my favorite. That's my favorite, y'all. So listen, I'm learning how to slow my tongue down. So I had to slow my tongue. My baby said, you talk too fast. You already talk with your hands. And then you just be talking so fast. So you got to have those people in your life. And I have my 2. My 2, they it. So grab somebody. Y'all come on and love on one another, okay? Where is it written that say we can't do that? Nowhere, girl. Come on here. So I'm excited about our first event. We're going to have our first cookout. Heck yeah. Heck yeah. I'm excited. God is blowing my mind. He's blowing my mind. So listen, I want to jump on here because I was invited to go ride scooters, but I had said we were coming back on tonight, and I didn't know. I didn't give y'all a time that I was coming. So they said, we're going to go ride scooters like 9 o'clock. So I said, well, I need to jump on here and just give the people an update, and let me toot my horn, y'all. I did finish school. I didn't take cap and gown pictures because I got to learn how to celebrate me like for real, So I'm going to take cap and gown pictures. I did finish. I got My degree is halfway through, but I needed to pause because I was getting overwhelmed. So, see, you got to know when it's enough. So, yes, I do have it. So I'm halfway. So this right here is my baby. I needed to focus on my baby because somebody asked me and I was dragging. Congrats. Thank you, Annie. I did. I did. I finished it. So I'm going to take somebody's going to go somewhere and take me some cap and gown pictures because my cap and gown just hanging up. See, that's another thing. You got to, don't talk about it. Just be about it, girl. Shoot. So Annie going to take me out for celebration for my graduation that I did not celebrate. That's because I was trying to make sure everything, get myself together. I really was, because I wanted to be able to articulate and plus to be able to get back on here and do this. So we're going to be, what I said, the who, the what, and the when. Of course, don't be playing with my top, and of course, the how. I don't know about the how. We'll get to that when we get to that, okay? So I just wanted to jump on because I said I would, and I missed y'all so much. I felt like we were getting to a great, we was on a good flow, and we was on a good roll. Then I fell off. That's because I was taking on too many tasks, and none of them was getting completed. So I had to be real with myself. Girl, you need to chill. And I had been saying it over and over and over. Like, I'm doing too many things. I'm doing this. I'm doing that. And, wasn't nothing getting done. So I just dropped everything, finished school, because that was most important at the time for me, because I needed that portion. Okay, Annie, stop playing. But I got you. I know you will, friend. So that degree portion was a part of that, because I really want that degree for ministry purposes. Not so much as for the business aspect of it. I want the degree. Well, I'm getting the degree for ministry purposes because, the world say you have to have, but I know the Lord he got this. So for ministry purposes, I needed to have that degree. You don't want to be out here all rogue and stuff. But then as far as the ministry portion, that's this right here to me is ministry, where I can engage and I can talk with women, all ages, because God has given me that grace. So I can talk to a child all the way to whatever. I used to feel like when somebody say something, I can identify. And I'm like, girl, what is wrong with me? Why I always got to be able to identify? And I thought when I was going through that stuff that I was going to die. So he bring those things back to my remembrance. Like, remember when you was there right there? And I was like, yeah. So then it causes me to love on, and it causes me to impart in, but nevertheless, that's what this is for. But I thank y'all. So you look out for we in the making. So September 25th, we're going to have my affirmation journal that is out. That's good. See, y'all didn't know, country girl. God is blessing us. So affirmation journal is almost complete. So and with that, I think we did 127 days of affirmations. I told y'all to write it down. I don't care what happened. If you can't say it, girl, you better get you some pen and paper, napkin or something, and write it down to release it. So the affirmation journal will be available in September. So look for it. Write it down. Make it plain. So I love y'all. I just wanted to jump on here and say thank you, and welcome back. So y'all, please, again, share, like, and tag. And we're going to have I'm not going to come on every week like I was trying to do, because that's a bit much, because I'm always moving. But I will do better with popping on my phone so that I can build a rapport with you guys. So this is no excuses, because they were all nailed to the cross. And I've come to learn as of late, excuses are for the uncommitted. So no excuses. I'm going to pop on periodically, but to actually sit down and have some time and invite people on camera, we will do that once every 2 weeks. Yeah, because I be on the go, I be on the move. So I'm really trying to get us something set in stone, and that way I can implement some of you ladies with these beautiful gifts and these beautiful talents. And some of you are educators. So I'm trying to put some things in place so that everybody can be a part of the sisterhood. You know, it's like like when you was a kid and you go to your auntie house and all the cousins be playing and stuff. And Uncle Jesse over there, he drunk, you got to go keep getting him beer and stuff. And then your auntie tell you to come over here so you pinch your cheeks and stuff. You know, it's aggravating, but you look forward to that stuff. That's what I want this to be. I want this to be an aggravating, fun, loving family. Yeah, Annie always posted, Annie always talking about something in the comments. Okay, because you know that's Annie. Okay, that's what I want this sisterhood to be about. When I go live, I expect to see Annie. I expect to see Shanita. I expect to see April. I expect to see Jaquilla. And I'm naming you all because you all were part of when I first jumped on here, and you all were faithful to the sisterhood. And Annie, you still is. And in April, I saw you first. So that's what I'm saying. I'm trying to build a sisterhood. I'm trying to build something where we can come together as one unit, many members, but one body. And that's what my goal is. If you can cook and you can sew and you can sing and you can articulate and you can write, I mean, why can't we come together in this melting pot and become something phenomenal? Sister to sister. It ain't say what you had to, it ain't say you had to be a black girl, a Puerto Rican, a Mexican. You see what I'm saying? If you were born a woman, you're part of the sisterhood. Period. Period. If you were born a woman, I welcome you to the sisterhood. That's all I'm talking about. And we can learn cultures and go vacation and stuff. And it won't be just me and Annie. We can have a nice time while we grow and while we learn from one another and while we cultivate. You never know. You need a break from your kids. Not me. I'm just making an example because I ain't babysitting. You can bring your kids over here while you just have some time off. You see what I'm saying? That's what I want this for. That's what this is going to be, should I say. This is going to be a time where we can come together via internet, and then this Press to Shine First Annual, we're going to come together and we're going to cleanse and we're going to hear testimonies and we're going to celebrate one another because we go through a lot, but we still standing here in our right mind, a little dysfunctional, but we here and we can, you know what I mean? That's all. So I love y'all. So God has really, 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 really transformed my life, and he's still doing it. So everything I learned, I'm going to pass it to my sisters. I'm going to pass it to my aunties and my cousins and all y'all. That's what I'm going to do. And those of you who don't like it, y'all really can't do nothing about it. Y'all can't do nothing about it, but keep on scrolling or don't answer your door or phone or whatever. But as long as I learn it, I'm going to pass it on. I surely am. Everybody's different. You might learn. I'm a basic learner, but I can get it. As long as you can get it, hey, the rest is just to walk it out, baby. Walk it out. So I'm going to go ahead and put my tennis shoes on and put my long sleeves on because in case I fall on this scooter, I won't be pink for church in the morning. You heard me? So listen, boom.com, Facebook, turn on those notifications, YouTube, subscribe. Wait, it's over here. Subscribe. And then Twitter. Girl, I don't even know what we're doing on now. But you can follow us on Twitter. So everything and Instagram. So follow us on those platforms. And and listen, y'all know it's open. Whatever you all decide or think or suggest that we want to talk about. If you had a bad day at work, let's talk about it. We're going to tell you don't hit nobody, but let's talk about it because suppressed stuff don't work for you. It causes your body to malfunction. It causes stress and headaches and all that stuff. So this is a no judgment free zone. Y'all hear that violin? Tell me that ain't bad. Dang, I don't own the music. I need to let them hear me say that. So listen, I know I rambled a lot because I was excited. And again, I'm working on that. I even have my points that I need to touch, and the paper fell on the floor, girl. But it's okay. I remembered. I was need to talk about the what. That's us. Who, what, when. Who, what, when. The when was us at the center, and the when was us coming back live, right? The who, the who was sister to sister as a whole. God gave me this, okay? And the what is what you see, girl, is what you get, because it's for real people. No more masks. This platform is for real people. If you mad today, nigga, say you mad. Oh, I said that. You mad? Just say you mad. Own it, and you okay. But don't stay there. Do not stay there. It's not safe. So before my invitation expire, before I renege, because I'm good at doing that. I'm good at being invited somewhere and then say yes. And as time goes on, I say no. I love my house. I love peace. So I'm going to go. I love you all so much. I thank you. I thank you. I thank you for rocking with me. And if you're going to watch the replay, just type in their replay. And then I know you've been. But I want you to watch this replay and turn on your notifications so you don't be late no more. That's that cousin that's late and got the main piece of meat. No, don't be late. Come on, turn them notifications on. Come on, cuz. Turn the notifications on. So I love you all. I love you. I love you. Y'all know it's the benediction. It's nice to be important. But it's so much more important to be nice. Your nice may be the only nice that somebody see. Every time I say that, y'all to be about to make me cry. Because that nice just may save somebody's life. I promise you. Nice goes a long way, and it is free. It's free. When people be mean and ugly towards somebody else, they got some internal things that they are not dealing with. They have some things on the inside that is spilling over on the outside. Just think about it. When you're in a bad mood, you funk it to everybody. That's because something going on the inside. And when you're in a good mood and you're nice, you're just smiling, showing all your, and then you making other people feel good. You see how that go? When you feel bad, you make other people feel bad. When you feel good, you make other people feel good. So choose to smile. It costs you nothing. What it costs you to be mad? Frowns in your face, your stomach hurt, you got a headache. I don't know why I got it, cause you angry, bird. That's why. Period. No comma, just the end of story. So be nice. It costs you nothing. It's free. Being nice is a rare commodity, but it is much needed. So I need you all to be nice. It don't cost you nothing. It don't. So we're going to have some shirts made for you all. If you want to purchase a shirt, wait till the end of July, and then you can purchase it through our website, because at the end of July, the Sister to Sister website will be up. God told y'all God was doing some things for us. He really is. So you'll be able to purchase a shirt through the Sister to Sister website, which will be complete at the end of the month. This is just information. I mean, I believe God is going to do what He's going to do. So you'll be able to purchase that. I have a shirt that say no is a complete sentence. So once you say no, that's it. Ain't nothing else coming behind it. So you'll be able to purchase shirts, and hopefully we'll have these mugs up and ready to go. So you can sit down and write in your journal and sip on a little something. If you drink alcohol, girl, put something in there, whatever. It's your cup. You put in there what you want to put in there. But as for me in my house, we will be drinking tea. Hello. So look out for these things, okay? God is really blowing my mind. Hey, I'm going to say this and I'm going to go. I watched the Mary J. Blige documentary. And she said that she was so insecure. And she dealt with a lot of abuse and molestation And that's why she never smiled, because she didn't want nobody to think she was happy, because they would take that away from her. And that stuck with me, Annie, because I could identify with her. You understand? I for a long, think I told y'all, for a long time, I could not, I didn't know how to show an outward expression of happiness, because every time I expressed happiness, boom, something happened, and now it got me, now I'm feeling all ugly. You know what I mean? But Mary J. Blige said that um, she was very insecure, and she wasn't smiling because she didn't want nobody to, even when she started making all this money, all these albums, and she was not smiling because she wasn't happy. She was very insecure. And one, she didn't even know what was really going on with her life. You understand? Even though she's making all these records, she was so confused. It was happening so fast. She didn't know what was going on. But this is what got me, outside of her saying she didn't smile because she was scared somebody was going to take it away. She said that the reason, she was on an interview, and she said she didn't want her, the person interviewing her, to know what all she was really dealing with, because she did not know that she was her. Girl, that took me way over here. She said she did not know at that time of the interview that she was her, like what she is right now, like this strong woman, this fierce woman, this woman who know who she is now, who has been through some stuff, but yet and still now she can pick and choose who's gonna disrespect her. She can walk away from it and not feel no type of way. And that is what I'm talking about right there. She allowed it because she didn't know she was she. She was she. You heard that? So make sure we got it. We are who we are, but you got to know that you are that. That took me there. I identified with it. That's why she became so popular, because she was speaking to a whole lot of broken women, because she was broken herself, and her music was her outlet to express all the pain. And every producer that spoke on this thing, they said they heard the pain in her voice. One man said he heard the ghetto pain in her voice. Isn't that something? Isn't that something? I just thought I'd share that before we go. I already did the benediction, but y'all already know how I ramble. Y'all already know I go on and on. So know that you are you. That was good to me. So I love y'all. Annie, if I be all hopping and skint up, that's because I wrote this scooter, girl. Because I'm finna show go ride it. So I love y'all. I love you. I love you. I love you. And thank you so much for your patience. Those of you who jumped on with me, all four of y'all, I love y'all. It was 6, but now we're down to 4. That's because I excommunicated myself. But I'm back. Y'all tell somebody I'm back. Say, girl, she back. We back. Come on back. Come on back. So turn the notification on, okay? I love you. I love you. Again, it's nice to be important, but it's so important to be nice. Your nice is the only one somebody gonna see. So make it bright and loud. Look at that tattoo. Be loud and proud about it. I love you. That Lynn